Hello, friends. I hope you're doing well. I have a story from Jewish folklore for us today. Before we get into it, though, I wanted to take a moment for all of us to gather in together and sing our gathering song. So get in close, take a deep breath. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. This story, like I said, is from Jewish folklore, and this is called Yosef and the Landlady. In Navardok, the home of the famous yeshiva of the same name, there were no dormitory facilities, and the young men had to rent rooms in town. Most landlords were happy to have the yeshiva boys as tenants, since they were clean and considerate. One woman, a widow with a young son, had a large 20-room house. She was very bitter, and made all sorts of trouble for the boys. She often yelled at them, and ridiculed them. On some Friday afternoon she turned off the hot water supply, so that there was no hot water for bathing. Other times she turned off the electricity for no apparent reason. After a while all of the boys moved out. Only Yosef Geffen remained. One morning, as Yosef was walking home, the woman saw him coming and began to scream at him, "You must be crazy! How can you stay in my house? You see that all the other boys have moved out. Why do you insist on staying? Why not get out, like they did?" Yosef paused, and he answered gently, "I stay here for your sake. I realize that you live alone, and I fear that one day you may fall or become ill and call out for help, and there will be no one to hear your cries. I understand that you are only yelling at us because of your frustration at being widowed, and because you are struggling to support yourself." Her demeanor immediately changed. She turned pale. She had expected a sharp remark. She fell to her knees and begged his forgiveness. Afterwards she never said anything but kind words to the yeshiva boys. She was no longer mean and nasty, and the boys started moving back in until the house was once again full. Yosef, however, even though he continued to live there, always snuck himself in through the side door. Whenever the landlady would see him, she would begin to apologize profusely all over again. I wonder which part of this story was your favorite. And you can discuss amongst yourself and pause the video which part was your favorite. I wonder where you are in the story. I wonder what might have happened in the life of the landlady that made her feel so frustrated. I wonder how it helped to have Yosef there. I miss you very much, my friends, and hopefully we will see each other again soon. But until then, stay safe, wash your hands, and we'll talk again later.